Today, we're weaving on rocks.
Some assembly required. So, we had the idea, and I'm sure that someone has done this before. I do not actually expect that I invented the idea of weaving on top of rocks with just some yarn. So, I believe that all we need are rocks.
And yarn.
Some sort of yarn. And we're going to use hot glue to make sure that the yarn stays where we put it. I feel like that's going to be the challenge. If you have some better ideas as you're watching us of how the heck we should be doing this, you let us know in the comments down below, because this is the idea that came to me. It may not be the best idea, but that's what I do. I just get one and I run with it. But I'm sure it can be improved. We'll see how it comes out. Hopefully great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, we've picked our rocks and our yarn. So here's what I'm pretty sure we do. I think that an easy way to do it will be glue on the back, wrap it around, glue, wrap glue, wrap glue, wrap glue, wrap glue, wrap glue.
That might work.
If you glue it as you go, it won't go flying. Probably.
That would probably work.
Rather than, cutting each individual piece and laying it out, I feel like that would be longer and more annoying.
And when we're wrapping it, we have to keep in mind to not do it too tight, also we can't get the other string underneath it. We have to kind of...
But then not so loose that it's flapping around all the time. So I think that is going to probably be the key, is keeping everything kind of straight and gluing it, and then the rest will fall into place. Mm-hmm. So first we'll put on our... Well, goodbye. First we'll put on our warp, which is the stuff that you weave across.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back.
Wait, did you have to look up what a warp was?
No, I actually know that.
Oh, good job.
Thanks. Fun with hot glue. Sorry, buddy. Here's what it looks like, just as the warp. It's kind of a cool start.
It looks like a dessert drizzled with frosting. Yeah.
I think that's a good look. Now we'll do this gigantic white rock here. So now we have 2 rocks. Awesome! The next step, of course, is the actual weaving. So my plan is maybe hot glue a piece here, weave it, and then glue it to the back.
And we were thinking to put a little hot glue on the end of here so it doesn't unravel and be all annoying when we're trying to weave it.
Because annoying is not what we want. It might be easier to do it one strand at a time, rather than wrapping it, because then you have to pull the whole entire thing through, and I'm not really confident that these are super strong because it's just hot glue. So we'll try to do it gently.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Pro tip. If I were going to do this again, which I am, because that's what I'm doing, the next time I do this, I'm going to try to make everything a little bit more just in the middle. I'll do my warp a little bit more squished in the middle, and then I'll do my weft a little more squished in the middle, because it is very annoying because rocks are round. And everything likes to slide off the corners because there's no corners. So that might be a good idea. So let's let this hot glue cool so that it just stops sticking to me. Get it off. We'll try this now.
Yay!
That looks cool.
I think it's cool that you can see the red is there and then it disappears.
Yeah, you can really see the weave, how it goes over and under. All right, so for the next one, I only have very small rocks left. I need to go to the beach. I need to go to the beach for several reasons. But at least one is rocks. So for the next one, I'll use this guy.
Good choice.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of choices. And I'm going to put all of my threads, yarns, strings, I don't know what I'm going to use, closer to the middle.
And see what that looks like. I don't know.
We were talking about how it's cool if you use different colors because then you can really appreciate the weave.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to use something skinnier so I can fit more in. I'll try 2. Because why not? So I'll try one with yarn and then I'll do one with like skinny cord. That's a good idea though. Maybe I will do one with embroidery floss. I do have 4 rocks left. So let me try a couple different things and then we'll see what worked. Hopefully one of them will work. We have a wide range because that's how we do things. We start and then we figure out how to do it better.
The last one was my favorite. Let's see, I put them in order how we made them. So, first, we did this one.
Our first effort, respectable, not bad. It looks kind of like a pie.
And then this one is the second one that we did.
Very cool. Our first experiment with colorful yarn. This one you can see more the weave.
And then this one is when we started like doing them closer together and...
So this is when we realized it is so much easier to squeeze them into the middle of the rock.
Super pretty on the camera.
And then they don't ooze over the sides and be obnoxious.
This one looks really cool on camera.
Still do a little. And then we tried a different kind of cord.
Instead of using yarn, we used...
like a skinny little baker's twine with some shiny in it.
And then we started using embroidery floss.
Color! Yay! That was cool. And then also the embroidery floss was skinny enough that we could thread a needle and weave with the needle, which is 5,000 times faster.
So you should definitely try that. It's way better. If you have embroidery floss and like littler, flatter rocks like this, definitely do this.
We recommend that.
And then it's not really a weaving, but this one's my favorite. We just wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped.
It looks cool. That's a cool color.
I think it's really pretty. It looks like a sunset in real life.
So that's fun. You definitely can weave on rocks. It is easier with embroidery floss. And if you squish them all together in lines.
So definitely try like this one. I liked this one.
Yeah, that one looks cozy.
And then try the embroidery floss weaving, like that. And then also, this one's really pretty.
If you've got some pretty embroidery floss or yarn or something, you should probably try wrapping it around a rock because it looks pretty.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Would you try this? I think I would recommend it. Definitely once we got past the this is annoying, how do we get it to stay on the rock? And we got into the make it all out skinnier section. It was pretty fun. How would you do it differently? Do you have a better idea? You let us know in the comments because I'm sure that there is a clever way to do it that we haven't come up with. It's not bad.
This could be cool on like a huge rock.
It's totally possible. So if you enjoyed this and you like videos like this, give us a thumbs up right down there. And if you're not subscribed yet, you can also do that right underneath the video and click that bell so that you can know when new videos come out. They come out on Tuesdays.
And Saturdays.
And they're awesome! And sometimes weird.
Yep.
Usually a little, at least. So until the next Tuesday or Saturday or whenever you're watching this, we will be coming up with awesome new ideas to keep our brains busy. And until then, we will see you on the next video. Bye!